Hello, boys and girls!
Hello!
Look at you all there, all bright-eyed and rosy-cheeked, and all keyed up to see a pantomime. We've all seen a panto before, haven't we?
Yes!
Good, good. You don't even have to cheer, right? Can I hear you cheer, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah!
What if I was to tell you the volume of your cheers is directly proportional to the volume of sweets you would receive later on? Can I hear you cheer, ladies and gentlemen? It's more like it. Now, how about some boos? Can I give you a nice round boo, ladies and gentlemen? Try some advanced stuff. He's behind you. Give me one of those.
He's behind you!
Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is!
Lovely. Now they've got you all warmed up, let's get down to it, shall we?
Yes.
We'll have a nice, charming little adventure full of larks and fun. A nice break from all those disgusting real productions that think swearing is funny. So, this is the story of a boy named Dick. That's a bit racy, isn't it? Sorry, must be some sort of mistake. No, there it is again. This is Dick Whittington. He's a strapping young lad on the search for adventure. He is bold, good-hearted and energetic, though also naive and unworldly. Also, sometimes he cries after sex.
What?
Heavens!
Who told you about that?
I'm sorry, I'm just reading what's in front of me. And it's all torrid filth. I'm going to lodge my complaint to the director this instant.
Right, well, hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dick Whittington. I'm bold, good-hearted. Well, you heard what the weirdo said. Except for that sex thing, okay? It only happened one time. He was drunk, he was lonely. She insisted on using nipple clamps. But that's not what's important. What is important is I've got tired of life on the farm, waiting by the mouse traps if I'll catch anything for lunch. So I decided to set off to the city to find a job. Anyone heard of any opportunities?
No.
Wow, recession, hey? Right. I'll just go to this enchanted forest and what I'm sure will be an uneventful journey.
What are you, small fleshy thing?
Scared shitless and running for my life.
We've come out on a nightly forage, searching for our supper, and look what we found!
You don't want to eat me, I taste awful. Ask my ex.
Enough noise. Season yourself liberally with chili powder and get in the pot.
And why don't we just eat a whole handful of chilies while we're at it?
Here we go again.
I don't happen to think you can measure manliness by how many Scoville units you've crammed down your gullet.
Of course you don't. You're a massive pansy.
You're the one with the apron
I
on.
happen to like this apron.
Quick, supper's getting away!
Not so fast, boy. We're going to eat your eyeballs, your liver, your gizzards, and your entrails.
Oh, bollocks.
Yes, those two.
I'm just a lonely cat, trying to make my way through this completely empty...
Oh! Hello, everybody. What are we doing?
More supper. We'll boil her, bake her, fry her, stew her.
Better yet, we'll spit roast her.
Yes, then we'll cook her.
You want to eat me? A cat? What kind of monsters are you?
We're trolls. Get in the pot.
Oh, all right then. Just over here, is it? Ah! Wow, that was amazing. And the cat.
I'm amazing in, every way.
Really? I've just never seen a cat with,
Clothes, a decent haircut, such jaw-dropping levels of awesomeness.
Yeah, let's go with that, shall we? My name's Dick Whittington.
Charmed. The name's Cat.
You don't have a name?
No, I do. It's Cat.
one before. So, you don't happen to know the way to London, do you? You don't have a map? I don't need a map, I'm a man. Typical. Get back in the kitchen. What was that? You're an adorable kitten?
Damn right, don't you forget it. You know what? I fancy a trip to London. I'll come with you.
Really, you do that?
Sure. I've always wanted a pet. I would just go to street, just there, and give you balls of
But you know, travel's always better with a companion. Off to London. Moving right along, it's such a good time to good news. With good friends you can't lose. This could become a habit. Fame and fortune calling, so let's reach out and grab it. Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike, bus or taxi cab in a bit. We'll move right along. We'll learn to share the load. We don't need a map, take a big show on the road. We'll move right along. But loose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along, we found the life on the highway. And your way is my way, so trust my navigation. London City, here we come, we'll be there soon. I know we just take the main road. But sadly we just went past Glasgow. We did what? Move right along. Like the signs of men. You're welcome on the same post that says come back again. We move right along. But loose and fancy free. We're ready for the big time. Is it ready for me? Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London.
Fish from the fishmonger. Finest fish, freshly monged. Roll up and get your hands on some dripping, wet, fishy goodness. Fresh fruit, freshest fruit in all of London. Grab yourself a cracking pair of melons. Fresh fruit, come and admire my magnificent plums. Touch my genitals.
Kind of skipping the double in double entendre there, aren't you?
I get tired of the foreplay. Well, hey, here she comes.
Oh, I love coming to the market. Everyone's always so pleased to see us.
Well, speaking personally, I'd be much more pleased to see you.
Oh, behave! Oh, Alice, you go and buy some fruit. I'll take care of the fish.
Well, hello there, Sarah. Had a feeling you'd be coming back to my place, which incidentally is half price today.
Oh, well, thank God for that. And on the subject, have you got any cod in today?
No, but we have got a lovely bit of swordfish.
Oh, that's why I love coming here. This stall has soul. Which I shall also be requiring some of. Can I do that? Tell me, Doug, do you ever get tired of making the same dreadful puns day in, day out?
Every day is a new hell.
So I just grip it like this.
Yeah, that's right. And then you stroke it gently. Okay, now faster, right? Faster, faster.
Hang on. What's going on over here?
Oh, Sarah, the grocers are showing me how to tell if a carrot is ripe or not.
Oh, for Pete's sake, don't stop.
One day, Alice, you and I are going to have a bit of a chat about the facts of life. Oh, take my breakfast, an audience. Oh, hello, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen. Anyway, now you're all here, I might as well introduce myself. My name is Sarah Botulism. A lady of quality, and Chef Esther the Gentry, and daughter of Sam and Ella. Do you know, I think it's fair to say that cooking is in my blood.
And usually vice versa.
Oh, yeah. I learned everything there was to know about cooking at the age of 18.
Then forgot it all before she turned 20.
Oh, I've been all around the world, you know. I even taught her to live for a while.
Where she went under the A-list with Lucrezia Borgia.
I think that last one might have been a bit too highbrow for them, though.
Willies!
The young lady to my left is Alice Fitzwarren, daughter of the noble, strapping, and dangerously well-hung Alderman Fitzwarren, whom I am privileged enough to serve under. At this point, I'd just like to remind all the men in the audience, gallant enough to bring them a young lady this evening, stop staring at Alice. They're just going to notice eventually.
Oh, come on, Sarah. I'm sure some of them are staring at you too.
I'm a filthy beast. What are you doing? Should we get back to the shopping?
Oh, but Sarah, there's no room left in the basket. It's filled with all these sweets.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, what should we do about that then, eh?
Well, I suppose we'll have to do what we always do.
Oh, yes. We'll nip down to homeless shelter and donate them to some needy children.
Well, that was a bit rude, wasn't it? Bringing out those sweets and then just sodding off. I imagine they just did it for the halibut. Ha ha ha.
Behold, for I am come, the Prince of Plague, the Duke of Disease, the Emperor of Epidemics, the Sultan of the Sniffles, the great and terrible King Rat!
Nice crown.
What? How dare you speak to me, lowly peasant? I am the Plague Lord!
Yeah. I heard you the first time. I didn't care then and I don't care now. Isn't being King of the Rats a bit like being Lord of the STD?
Don't be silly, there's no such thing!
Dance then, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the STD. I've got the clap and grabs and HIV, because I am the Lord of the STD. I look forward to seeing some of you later.
Right? Well, you two should still be cowering. Well, go on, start cowering. I, King Rat, demand it.
Do you get a boner every time you say your own name?
What? You? Oh, Scurry, Scuttle, get in here and make these fools start cowering.
Oh, the bruising are great!
I'm that, you bastard!
Straight upon it!
Yeah, you better run.
Yes. All will cower. All will tremble. All will... None will deny me glory. None will... Oh, my God! What is that? Oh!
Here we are, London, the capital city, the crown jewels, the big onion. Can't you smell the opportunity in the air?
It smells more like shit to me.
Well, I didn't say it was a good opportunity. Isn't it a little bit empty? Well, yes. Usually there's a market round here. Damn. I was hoping to get some food and some clothes for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, I mean, I'd have to barter. You're not exactly in mint condition. Ah, well. I guess we better find someone that'll put us up for the night.
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go. Tried to shift it, couldn't even lift it, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, give a shout to Charlie, up comes Charlie from the...
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so dreadfully, terribly sorry for the last two scenes. All that foul navy talk and references to human body parts. It shall not do! don't worry, we'll have no more of that. I'll just set up the next scene, then I shall run backstage and remonstrate with the cast. Remonstrate most severely. Anyway, Dick and Kat wandered through the cold streets of London for a long, depressing time. Long and depressing. Just like my ex-wife's new husband. But after a period of wandering as established, eventually they came to a small shop with a light still burning in the window.
Oh!
Oh, Father, are those bills?
No, they're mine! Alice, we're up to our neck in debt and we have no way to pay!
Well, cheer up, Father. I'm sure something will come along.
We can't take that chance. I'm afraid we're left with the last resort.
Oh, Father, no! Prostitution is a repulsive and degrading profession. I won't let you sell yourself again.
Damn it, but I've got my outfit picked out and everything. It's Well, never mind, dear. All we need is someone to work here in the shop. Someone who'll work for peanuts because they're too thick to know any better. And if anyone mentions the living wage, I will bend them over a barrel and bugger them silly.
I think the employment tribunals might have something to say about that last bit. But we should put an advert out. We can't just wait for some strapping young workers to come knocking on our door.
Shows what you know, bitch.
And cold and adorable. Can you food a saucer of milk? Oh, and there is this other guy, but I understand if you don't want anything to do with him.
Please, sir, we're exhausted. We're desperate. We'll do anything.
Oh.
Oh, we were just talking about hiring someone. What good fortune. What a stroke of something. Stroking what?
Now then, young man, you can't go barging into shop willy-nilly. This is a respectable house. I'm an alderman, you know.
What is that?
What do you mean, what's that? It means I get to wear this big fuck-off chain of office. Suddenly it's all shiny and impressive. Look at it! Look at it!
Dad, you'll scare them off.
Oh, sorry, yes, of course. I forget myself sometimes, don't I? So then you're looking for work, are you, lad? Yes. Are you a Thomas or a Bernard?
My name's Dick Whittington, sir.
So you're a dick, eh? Yes. You look like a dick. Fine, upstanding dick you appear to be. I've known many a dick in my time. If I may say so, from first impression, you seem to be the most sturdy, all-round, excellent dick I have ever clapped my eyes on.
There's going to be a lot of this, isn't there?
It's easier than writing real jokes.
Hello, Dick. My name's Alice. It's a pleasure to meet you. No, the pleasure's all mine. You're my pleasure. You're pleasuring me.
Steady!
Guys, this is totally convenient. We want jobs, you want workers, and Dick wants Alice to sit on his hair.
So how about it, sir? Could we have jobs?
Yes, of course, why not? You'll be working here to help run the shop during the day. A very simple job, mostly. Running the tills, mopping the floors, beating the occasional shoplifter to death! That sort of thing.
Right.
Oh, yes, there's many a rosy-cheeked scamp coming off the street with an eye to pinching a handful of licorice all sorts. Tell me, have you ever killed a man, Dick? You may think it is hard to kill a man, and you'd be right. So what I do when I have to kill a man is I play a little game. I pretend that he is a bad man, and that he has done a bad thing. Perhaps, for example, he has taken a fancy to my daughter. Perhaps he's imagining taking a few liberties with her undergarments behind the tool shed. Maybe he has made off with the light of the dawn, having taken up the bum the night before. Then, killing them is very, very easy.
Your meaning is painfully clear, sir.
Excellent! Well, let's celebrate with
Listen, darlings. Now, who's for a cup of tea then? Not that we can afford tea, of course, but it's a cup of something brown and steaming at least. Hang on. There's more of you. Who's this?
My name's Richard Whittington. Dick, his friend.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm surprised he's got any friends.
Sarah, Dick and his cat.
Hey! It is Cat and her Dick! Actually, it's disgusting. You're the pet. You're the pet.
Right, well these two, they've come to work for us.
Oh, splendid. Oh, that's more people to supper then. And tell me, Dick, do you like pies?
I love pie. What's in them?
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly tell you, Duck.
Oh, go on, let me guess. Is it beef?
No, I mean, I really can't tell you. I'm not sure myself.
It's really best not to think about it.
Do you know, I've started dinner earlier on. I've just been so busy cleaning up all these delicious sweeties. They've just taken up so much space.
Oh, I thought you were taking those down to the children's home.
Oh, yes, it's a funny story, that. It turns out I've been banned from there since April.
Wasn't that when you made that huge steak and kidney pie?
A steak and kids' knees, dear. Anyway, what am I going to do about all these lovely chockies there?
There is one thing you could do with them.
Oh, yes.
Put them in the cupboard under the stairs. Get out of the way there. Once you've done that, this young lady can join you in the kitchen as God intended.
Hey! Oh, no, that's big grand, that. Oh, I bet you fill up 4 or 5 pies, dead easy.
Oi! I think the old man meant as help rather than ingredients.
I don't know much about cooking. I prefer my food raw and wriggly.
Sounds like most of Sarah's dishes. Oh, I'd better go with them or we won't survive through dessert. But it was lovely to meet you, Dick. I'm sure it's going to be really nice having you in the house.
You can have me anywhere you want.
Ahem! Run along now, Alice. I will instruct young Dick as to his new duties.
And so Dick got to work harder than he'd ever worked in his life, scrubbing the floors, polishing the windows, rubbing Alderman Fitzwarren's massive tool, and dusting down his hairy old sack. No, it's not funny, it's very sad. Oh, I see. Grow up! Fine. If you're not going to take things seriously, we'll just have to go to another scene, won't we?
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, getting by. It's all taking and no giving, they just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it.
Well, that was a fine start to my reign of terror. I show up resplendent in my dark majesty, and they mocked me! Mocked me!
Perhaps it's got something to do with you using sentences like resplendent in my dark majesty. Does have the effect to make you sound like a total poof.
Shut up!
Well, I think it was going really, really well. Right up to the point where you ran off screaming like a little girl.
I had a bloody good reason. There was a cat. Hateful nocturnal stalkers, and the natural enemy of the noble Rattus Maximus. That's why I hatched a scheme to have every single cat in London eliminated.
Best Tuesday ever.
Oh yes, it was a plan fiendish in its subtlety. Simply create a citywide shortage of violin strings. And watch as those pitiful humans fall over each other to rip the guts out of little Tigger.
Yay! Evil! But there's totally still a cat around.
I know. Steps must be taken.
Evil steps.
The evilest. I am now opening the floor to suggestions.
Evil suggestions.
Do you know what? To save time, why don't we just assume that the word evil goes in front of any noun I say?
Yay, I helped the game.
How about we go around her house and brick her windows?
It's not really what we're looking for.
Oh! We could turn her doormat upside down.
What?
right way up, but it won't be. And she'll be like, oh no, my doormat, it's the wrong way up. What will I do? Oh, the pain, the humanity, the tears, they just won't stop.
How exactly did you get to be an evil minion? Did you collect the tokens of 10 packets of sugar puffs?
Oh no, I'm on a graduate scheme.
Are you sure we can't brick her windows? I got the brick and all.
Shut up, the pair of you! Fine court for a king you are! Fortunately, I have just concocted a brilliant scheme of my own, which is just that none of us even go near that detestable feline. All we have to do is take our master out of the equation. Where he goes, she is sure to follow.
So long as Mr. Bricker gets to have his fun, eh?
We happen to know where they are first.
Not a problem. I'll just look him up on Google Privacy Invader.
Hey, that's fair.
Cheers. That's what I said to the bloke I nicked it off. Right, here we go. They're at 263 Pudding Lane.
Excellent! You two will proceed there directly, and then I shall be free to plunge this city into 1,000 years of misery and woe.
Do you think they're going to notice?
Too long have we been confined to the sewers. Too long have we been made to survive off the refuse of an inferior race. Too long have we been made to live like
Rats?
Yes. Compared to us, they're filthy, pink, hairless things, polluting the world with their Facebooks, their gazebos, and their Edinburgh Fringe flyers. Go, my minions, go! Bring death and ruin upon the heads of this vile cat and her mongrel owner. All will suffer, all will tremble, all will wail with the pain of a thou. I was not finished! I had more ranting to do. Turn the lights back on! I, King Rat, demand it! Please? Fine, I don't even care.
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention.
Oh, it's official. Honest work is for suckers. I don't know why I bothered, just stupid. Morning, Dick. Alright, yeah. Morning, Alice. Lovely weather, isn't it? Weather? It's the best I can do.
Oh yes, it's very weathery. Weathery? I bought you some biscuits, if you want them. I mean, you know, not everyone likes biscuits, but I thought that if you did, then maybe...
Oh, no, I love you. I love your biscuits. Your biscuits are lovely, like you said, not everyone likes
Okay.
biscuits, but yours are lovely.
Bye, Dick.
If you could only read my mind, you would know that I've been waiting for so long. For someone almost just like you, but with attitude I'm waiting. So
you back. Complicated, explain it. I want you back. I need it. I need it. I want you back, 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 really bad.
Right, that is it. You can do all the hard work, and I'll just stand round seeing the offspring. I know the tongue can say she's pretty fair for a feline. Meow, 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 meow.
I can't stop thinking about Alice. I just lie in bed at night, tossing and turning and wanking furiously. You're a woman, sort of. What should I do?
Well, most of my relationships have been conducted behind the dustbins at 3 a.m. It's more fun when you can wake people up.
Ew.
But I'll give it a shot. I think you should be honest with her. Tell her how you feel.
That's really good advice. Thanks, Kat.
And if that doesn't work, most girls put out when you buy them jewellery.
Kat, Alice isn't like that. She's pure and innocent, like Jesus.
Oh. She's one of those, is she? What's the proper way to phrase it then? Ah, yes. You should buy her an enduring symbol of your love to show your intentions are pure or something.
Kat, this is perfect. I'll run down to the nearest jeweller's and spend my life savings on a shiny bit of rock. That'll prove she loves me.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Dick!
Oh, God, what now? Yes.
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. George Osborne just came on the television. How are we anyway, young Dick? Working hard, I see.
I love mind-numbing tedium.
There's a diligent Dick. Tell me, have you cleaned the evil teacups yet? We were never meant to be.
I'm not going to touch those.
Probably wise. Now, I've just got to pop out for a bit. I'm off to consult with some prostitutes. You'll be right minding the shop, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Excellent. A trustworthy Dick as well. You'll go far, lad. Ta-ta.
Kat, this is perfect. You mind the shop, I'll buy the jewels.
Yeah, sure. I shouldn't have. Oh, a string! Oh, what a string! Oh, it's so tumbling! Oh.
Right. Coast is clear. Time to do some evil. Find me a damsel. I'm going to tie her to some railway tracks. No. Get me a felt tip pen. I'm going to write rude words on the walls. Like bum and todger.
Blimey, bet you're the terror of the playground, eh? How about we get on with stitching up that book in the gaffer don't like?
All right, as long as we both know I'm totally up for doing something worse.
Cracking.
You steal the till, I'll keep a lookout. Have you got it yet?
I got a 10-pack of B&H, 4 Scrappy Jack, and a Curly Whirly.
Leave the rubbish.
What? I fucking loves the whirly.
You're supposed to be stealing the till. Just grab it, will you?
All right. I'm keeping the whirly.
Bloody diamond shortage. Well, hope you won't mind to be a bit cheaper. Alice!
Dick!
I want to give you something.
Really?
Yes, a pearl necklace.
Oh, Dick! Does this mean?
Yes, Alice, I'm in love with you. Please say you feel the same way.
Yes, oh yes, this is wonderful!
Brilliant! I don't mean to give you this thing I bought.
Oh, Dick! It's
What's all this malarkey?
Dad, it's fantastic. Dick's given me a pearl necklace.
You filthy little bastard! That's my daughter, you damn libertine!
Stop, it's really nice, look.
Oh! Oh, I see! Oh! That explains everything, doesn't it? Oh, what am I like? You haven't had sex with her, have you? No, well, that's okay. You know, I wasn't sure about you, young Dick, but if that's what my daughter wants, then you're all right by me! I tell you what, I'm just going to get you some money out of the till, which I keep on the counter. It's done! Burglary! Subterfuge! Sodomy!
Oh, but who would do such a thing?
Dick took it. I totally saw him.
He's a wrong un. Ooh.
Those disembodied voices must be right! You must have taken it!
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did!
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did!
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did!
No, Dick wouldn't do something like that.
Well, how do you explain this necklace he's bought you then? Oh, this note!
I totally stole all of the money. Signed Dick. Kiss, kiss, kiss. LOL. Smiley face. Dick.
Alice.
Yay.
You're having a shouting match.
It turns out that your master is nothing better than a low-down sneak thief!
I am shocked! Well, actually, it's more like mildly surprised. Oh.
Took all of our money, did?
Looks like there's a curly-whirly missing too.
My wallet! That settles it! By the power vested in me as Alderman of the City of London, you are hereby banished!
Can you do that?
Got a shotgun?
That would work. Alice.
Oh, Dick, how could you? I don't want to see you again.
Come on, Cat, we're going.
Yeah, I kind of like it here.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, but you should have thought of that before you stole all the money and wrote that note. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
Oh, fine. Sod the lot of you. I hope you all get syphilis and die.
Well, halfway there.
Well, bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Bugger off, you bastards, bugger off. Hey, gone a herd of bloody swine.
Stupid alderman who lives in stupid London with his stupid daughter. I was never in love with you anyway. She can't hear me, can she?
No.
Good, because it's not even true. Oh, Alice, I love you. I want to hug you, kiss you, and stroke your face. Still, it's no use. No more moping. Down with romance. A lifetime spent in the intimate company of my left hand. It's gonna suck.
Dong! Didn't happen. Dong! I'm a bell. Dong! I have a message for you.
And you couldn't send a text message?
I don't have any hands. Dong! Turn again, Dick Whittington. For you shall be thrice Mayor of London,
I
Dawn!
think public office is a little out of the question, mate. I've just been banished.
Rubbish. Boris Johnson got it and he's a complete Dawn!
Not interested.
Dawn! Look, mate, okay? I don't have time for this crap, okay? All my friends are insane, yeah? Okay? Old Bailey, he won't get off my arse about rent money. I can't pay him, okay? Because Shoreditch, the greedy bastard, won't give me back a tenner I lent him down pub last week. And St. Clement's, he won't stop going on about fucking citrus fruit! So turn again, Dick Whittington, get your arse back to London and become mayor! Dawn!
Bell end.
Dickhead!
Still, he's right. I'll go back to London. I'll walk straight up to Alderman Fitzwarren, and then
Grab the filthy peasant!
Oh! Ow!
Oh, you couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Look at me, it's a talking rat. Ow!
Silence or being buggered will be the least of your worries.
Told you when I signed on. No bumming.
You'll do as you're told.
Shit.
Wait, I'm not up to speed. What are you? What do you want with me?
I am King Rat, and you and your cat are the last thing standing between me and world domination. And furthermore,
How does that work? She's a cat.
why does everyone interrupt my monologues? Fine. Long story short, we're going to make sure you never interfere with anything ever again.
You're gonna kill me.
Worse, boy. Far worse. Take him to the docks and put him on a boat to France!
No!
Bon voyage.
Well, that was fun. But, there's still a cat.
Oh, don't worry about the cat. Now that her master's out of the way, the rest will be child's play. A new age is dawning. Shut up, you. Listen to my new world. It's going to be a better world. I suppose you could even say. I will show you a world rotting, festering, ruined, epidemics and outbreaks and a bit of genocide. I will open your eyes, take you horror by horror, endless torment and agony and pain with no respite. A whole new world. Repulsive point of view. I want to murder you, your loved ones too, and hear your tortured screaming. A whole new world, an awful place you never knew. Now each and every day your race will pay. Let me share this whole new world with you. A living hell. Where you'll be. You're going to die, but first you'll arrive. Oh, thanks to me.
And debauchery. It's worse than a Blackpool hen party. So, I have written a new script, an educational, improving work, full of good moral messages. When I showed it to the cast, they proposed that I violently insert it into my rectum. I've thereby determined that the show must also be recast. In short, I need a new Dick, also a cat. So you, sir, take this cat on the stage. On the stage, sir. Come on, and you man. Thank you.
Whoa, I'm really chuffed we're back together again, Kat.
Yes, Dick, especially since I'm fully recovered from that unfortunate bout of pneumocystis.
It says measles.
Oh, does it? Okay. And I'm so glad we've all decided to stop using naughty language now.
Yes, to the audience. Smoking is bad for you. That's the stage direction. Smoking is bad for you.
You know what I love even more than not swearing? Abstaining from alcohol and fun of all kinds.
Have I ever mentioned that you are unbelievably sexy?
No! That's disgusting! She's a cat!
You strange tastes.
No! You filthy degenerate! Get off my stage at once, and you, madam, no better than a common harlot. Sit down, the pair of you! Don't fall the guilt! I'll just get crosser! Don't the blood! Don't the blood! Right. Fine. We'll just get back to the adventures of our appallingly named hero and his pet pussy, shall we?
Where am I? I remember I was on a boat.
We're on a boat!
But then everyone got drunk. But then something else happened.
Right, look, I've been told to organise the ship's petrol store and the ship's matches store. Why didn't I do that at the same time?
Then the ship caught fire. Then I washed up aboard this island, and no one will ever know we had to cut a scene for budget reasons. Right. What should I do now? Draw a face in a volleyball? Build a treehouse? Engage in 6 seasons of increasingly plausible adventures that end in a massively unsatisfying way? I need more people. Ta-da! Yay! Kat, am I glad to see you? That's a genuine question, because last time I saw her, she was sticking a meat cleaver in my back.
I guess not. In my defence, I didn't feel like speaking up for you at that point.
Well, thanks, Judas Kitty. What do you want?
Well, I got an anonymous mate saying that you had a present for me. So I came to get it.
You swam across the English Channel for that.
I really like presents. I do. I know so much. I do.
Oh no, I think I left it in London. So you'll have to help me get back there so I can give it to you.
I don't know about that. That sounds like a lot of work.
It's really shiny.
Okay, that's fine. Let's build a boat or something. I'm not sure. Maybe a fire. What would Bear Grylls do?
Drink his own piss.
Right. New plan. Do we actually know what's on this island? Maybe we should scout about a bit. Perhaps there's a friendly native tribe.
Cat, we're in the middle of the English Channel. I hardly think that's likely. There's no one there. There's fun.
She's behind you!
What was that, audience member?
Behind you!
I think you're pulling our legs.
No, deserted island. No?
She's definitely behind you!
If you insist, we'll have a look, but just for you guys.
Behind you!
We just looked behind us, did we not?
Guys, honestly, human senses, cat senses.
We would know if there was someone on this island. I'm sure there's absolutely no one on this island. Is that right?
Absolutely
no.
no.
What this?
Outsiders! Me spear him! Sacrifice it to great white night egg! Shrink his head down, good nice!
Oh, it's a cannibal. Cat is a cannibal. Be careful. I have a terrifying death disc. It corks you up, good nice.
No, that's a pocket watch. It's hardly mint condition.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was just my little joke. I can't believe it keeps working. I mean, really. Shrink his head down, good nice. It's priceless. Anyway, welcome to the strange and mystical land of Mbongo.
Mbongo?
No, Mbongo. I, for my sins, am the queen of Mbongo. Oh, you know how it is. 1 minute you're studying PPE at Oxford, and the next the old man's come a crop and you've got to rush back to the old homestead to take up the crown. C'est la vie. You know, we just kind of do like the usual things. We wear face painted with grass spears out of branches, dance around a bubbling pot speaking to the healing. It's all desperately backwards, but the tourists love it.
Ugh! I'm bored! Give us a boat!
My dear feline, I can't just give you my boat. It's the only one we've got. And besides, that would be a handout. And we can't give the common folk those. They'd have no impetus to go out and work. All they do is sit around drinking special brew and brooding with their hideous lower-class wives.
I didn't realise the Daily Mail delivered this far out.
I can, however, offer you some of Morgo's primary export. A cardboard box full of sugar water and artificial flavourings. Phenohydroxycortisone. They drink it in the Congo.
We're good, thanks. But does that mean that we're stuck here?
I'm afraid so. I don't suppose you'd want to dance around a bubbling pot.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Curse those wretched songbirds! And for half my kingdom to anyone who can rid me of those foul beasts!
Wait, would you offer half the kingdom on which your boat is moored?
Yes, I suppose so. Anything to stop me being woken up at the crack of dawn every morning by the same bloody rendition of Call Me Maybe. There's a reason he hasn't called you, you irritating hussy!
Cat? You're a cat, right?
Meow!
You could kill birds, right?
Well, yes, but you can't make me do it. I'm not a dog, for God's sake!
No, never. Never. Anyway, those birds are really cute.
Oh! They are! Are they?
Oh, yeah. Definitely the most adorable things on the entire island.
I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness, she's really putting her
Hi guys! I got you a present!
Good grief. Top hole, Dick. You have cleansed my island of the songbird plague. Half my island and its only boat shall be yours, provided you leave immediately and take that thing with you.
Done. Thank you, Majesty. Come on, cat, we're going.
Oh! Come on!
So, cat, put the bird down.
Well, that's not fair! I don't steal your toys!
Cat.
So, not only did I end up ruining my best dress, I had to pay therapy bills for the entire nursery and all. So, in conclusion, it don't matter what sort of a look an horse is giving you, you should never take it up on it. Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Sorry, Sarah. I can't help it. I missed Dick.
Oh, I know, darling, so do I. It's been 20 bloody years.
What?
That is to say, don't worry about it. You're young, you're good-hearted, and you've got great taste. I'm sure you'll find someone else.
I don't want someone else. I want Dick.
Well, shouldn't you have thought about that before you told him you never wanted to see him again,
Oh, you're supposed to be sympathetic.
Why? I'm paid to cook, not comfort. Oh, I'm sorry, Douglas. I'm sure you'll be fine as long as you deal with your feelings in a mature, responsible way. Or we could think about it.
It's too late to tell you
just started 'cause I could. She wants it back. She wants it back. She wants it back for good.
My dad thinks you took a call, but know what I'm honey, it isn't true. I just wished I'd stopped to hear your side of the story. Even if you had lied, a twist of separation, my dad kicked you out of home. Now I'm stuck here singing sad songs on my own.
Whatever I said, whatever you did, it doesn't matter. I just want you back for good. She wants it back. She wants it back. She wants it back for good. I could have been wrong. I said so in song, there's no reason. I just started 'cause I could. She wants it back. She wants it back. She wants it back for good.
I guess now it's time that you came back for good.
Alice! What have I told you about singing Take That in my shop? This is a boys' own household, and proud to be one.
I'm not talking to you. I'm angry at you for shoving Dick out the door.
Petal, you might not remember, but you did say you never wanted to see him again.
Tried that.
I don't care. I have changed my mind.
Just for reference, is that because you're a teenager or a woman?
No! My feelings are real, and I'm the only person in the history of the world who's never felt this way about anything, ever.
Right, teenager. Alice! I will not have the only child I actually acknowledge shacking up with some common thief.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Perhaps if you plough through these, it might help take your mind off Dick, eh?
No.
Well, that's a shame. I'm just sick and tired of him cluttering up the place. I don't know what
Oh,
to
come
do.
on, Sarah!
Oh, fine, fine. I'll build a big fire and turn them all off.
Oh, give them to the audience!
All right.
Oh, look at them all. So happy with just a handful of chocolate. I'll never be happy again.
No, God! She's going emo! Burn the eyeliner! Hide the razor blades! Put a hit out on My Chemical Romance!
Now you look here, my girl. You cannot start that nonsense. We've still got our good health, a roof over our heads, and the promise of a better tomorrow.
Wrong, and wrong again! Look upon your new god, filthy apes, and despair!
Ew, a giant rat!
Why is no one awed by my presence?
Could you keep throwing hissy fits like a big gay baby?
Now then, giant rat man type thing, you can't just go barging into places willy-nilly.
I'm the king of the fucking rats, and I can fucking well do whatever the hell I fucking want!
And you can stop using that sort of language in all sunshine. Swearing is not big, and it's not clever.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it fucking is.
Now then, you had best start explaining what you are about, or by God, I will put on my stoutest boots and I will kick your cock off.
It's simple, really. I'm going to take your chain of office and use the power it conveys to issue in a new era of misery and woe.
You know that misery and woe are the same thing, right?
Just shut up and hand it over.
Never, sir! This chain of office is a sacred symbol of the trust the good people of London have placed in me. There is nothing you could do to convince me to hand it over. I'll just take it off and Hand it over!
Yes! Finally, the world will be mine under. It's made of bloody tin foil!
Oh, yes, of course, but I had to pawn the real one off years ago to cover my debts down at Dr. Wankorium's Pleasure Emporium. Worth every penny.
Fine! We'll just have to find some other way of demonstrating my newfound authority, won't we?
With unicorns.
No! With public executions!
You could use unicorns for those.
Totally on board with the unicorn thing.
Unicorns!
No unicorns! Just death! Town square now! 2 weeks of fucking unicorns!
To stop the surmounting terror. Is it really the end of some crazy dream? Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. It's not easy to stop from screaming. The voice escape me when I'm trying to speak. Since forward wide am I coming? After all, I'm the pain of dying. Come on, believe me.
Well, I've been here an hour, and I've heard nothing but filth. Lewdness, profanity, downright, utter, total naughtiness! And you just sit there, laughing, encouraging them. Is this what you like?
Yes!
You really paid to see a bunch of semi-sober drama students? They're not even drama students, for God's sake! You paid to see this? You should be up in arms, raging against this disgusting mockery of a noble art form. But no, you're enjoying yourselves.
Hells yeah!
She's really enjoying herself. Oh, lovely. Fine! You like swearing?
Fuck yeah!
Jesus titty fucking Christwag!
Nice day for an execution, innit, Scuttle?
Oh, do we have to just kill them? Do we have to give them a trial and stuff?
Nah. King Rat's a king, innit? Divine right of kings and all that.
I know exactly what that means.
Well, it's this theory that asserts that the monarchy is subject to no earthly authority, deriving its rights to rule directly from the will of God. And shit.
My head hurts.
Basically, he's the king and he can do what the fuck he likes.
Wow, kings are really mean.
Oh, why is everyone so happy about this? They're selling drinks, they're playing execution bingo, and those miners over there are having some sort of outdoor disco.
Oh no, Doc, I don't think that's out to do with yours. I think that's where they buried Margaret Thatcher.
What's the narrator doing on the roof of our house?
I'm sitting down your chimney!
Alderman Fitzwarren! Alice Fitzwarren! And you! Whoever you are. You have been declared enemies of the crown and an anathema to all ratkind. Have you anything to say in your defence?
No, because I don't know what anathema means.
Doesn't matter, I wasn't really interested. Let's get on with the execution, shall we? Then a spot of lunch.
You know, there are quite a lot of people here. Could be a good opportunity to drum up some business.
But we're about to die.
Yes, but at least we won't be buried in a pauper's grave.
Bring forward Alderman Fitzwarren, hated oppressor of rats and vermin of all kinds. Have you any last words before sentence is carried out?
As a matter of fact, I do. As I stand here before you, unjustly accused of a crime I did not commit, I can say but one thing. They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom to buy from Alderman Fitzwarren, number 263 Pudding Lane. Top quality goods at rock bottom prices.
Mr. Fitzwarren, as much as I crave your perfect sculpted body, you're such a dickhead.
I'm not a dickhead, but I am a dictate to value.
Silence, mongrel! Bring me another victim who doesn't talk so bloody much. Ah, yes, much better. Hello, repulsive man-woman. What crimes did you do?
Well, there was this one time.
Oh, no! How did it all fit? Oh, God, why? Oh! Bring me my execution sword and quickly! You know, the big one with the spikes! Oh, it was right there in the lair! Well, bring me something! It's not even right! Say your prayers, Harpy!
Dear God, please smite King Rat right in the penis.
And now my reign of terror begins!
Huzzah!
You're supposed to be in France!
Yes, but then I realised my schedule was full. Kicking your ass.
Oh, witty. Scurry, scuffle, deal with these fools. No, you can't do this! I'm king! King, I tell you!
He doesn't look like a king to me.
What does he look like to you?
Lunch! You will rue this day, filthy apes! This is not the last you've heard of King!
Oh, shut up.
Wow, you're really sexy when you're hurting people. Don't you forget it?
No, then! You must be forgetting! This is a filthy, penniless beggar who robbed us blind!
Oh, Dad, Dick just saved our lives.
The cat did most of the work, and I see you kissing her.
Dad, I love him.
I don't care. No dick for you.
Sir, I promise I didn't rob from you.
Yeah, cod's bollocks.
Well, I'm not a penniless beggar anymore. I'm now a landowner.
In that case, your character is proof beyond a shadow of a doubt, and you can marry as many of my daughters as you like.
Yay! Now where's my present?
Shiny!
Oh, splendid. I know. I'll just get started on a cake to celebrate the occasion, shall I?
No! I'm afraid you won't have time for that, Sarah.
Oh, no.
You'll be too busy being my wife!
Yay!
Time I put my wild, reckless days behind me and settle down with a good woman.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I'm not sure I'm good.
And I'm not sure you're a woman.
Right, well, it's happy endings all round. Oh, except for those guys who are total cocks.
Oh, so is that the moral of the story then? You don't get an happy ending if you're a total cock.
It'll do.
Never been soundly defeated by a legend and its cat.
Have you ever nearly been beheaded by a giant royal rat?
it ever come down to do or die, you've got to rise above the rest.